Good morning, Nicholas, and thanks very much for joining OGV TV at the Aberdeen Gateway Guyana event. I wondered if, first of all, if you could tell us a little bit about who you've met with this week and how that's gone.
Well, thank you very much, Dan, for welcoming. And it is a pleasure to be here at the Aberdeen Guyana Gateway. I am leading the trade mission on the private sector side, and we have met with this week the Oil and Gas UK. It's an association of oil and gas companies in the UK. The Aberdeen Grampian Chamber of Commerce, which represents various businesses of various sizes in the Aberdeen Grampian region, and city officials such as your Lord Provost and the city official who is responsible for trade. I think her name is Morag, a very lovely lady. Mm-hmm. So those meetings are kind of the build-up, because in between those meetings we've met with some other private companies directly, and we've met with some of your educational institutions such as the University of Aberdeen and the Robert Gordon University. So all of these meetings have allowed us to exchange information, ideas, because Guyana represents a growing destination for interest in the oil and gas industry. Our industry, of course, is in its nascent stage. Oil was only found there in about 2015 and by ExxonMobil, the operator currently. And Exxon is pushing ahead with development and is expected to have first oil by 2020. That's an unusually fast rate of development. In addition to that, you have the potential for other companies such as Repsol and Tullow to start doing their exploration campaigns. So clearly there's a lot of energy, no pun intended, and interest being shown towards the Guyana-Suriname basin, and particularly in Guyana. And as a result of that, the businesses in Georgetown, the capital city of Guyana, are very curious to learn. And one of the fastest ways we can learn is by reaching out to similar businesses or businesses who are in the sector, in the oil and gas sector, in regions such as Aberdeen. And that allows us to build bridges, share information, meet with people, network, and hopefully be able to strengthen any sort of services or portfolios that we have, but also be able to create joint ventures so that you have companies who have existing suites of products and services that they offer here, and maybe we can translate those into a Guyanese setting, and it will be a win-win for the companies here and the companies in Guyana. So that is the core focus of this Aberdeen Guyana Gateway.
And how have you found the welcome here, other than the weather? How have you found the welcome here?
Well, the weather has been a fun topic of conversation.
I'm sure it has.
I was just telling someone we are here at the beautiful McDonald Norwood Hall here, and they've had a few fires going, so it's been great for conversation. It's brought us closer together to have chats. So the weather has been interesting. In Guyana, we can definitely say that we have a lot more sunshine. We've only got sunshine and rain twice a year, and hopefully that lends as an invitation to companies here to at least come down and take a visit to see, if nothing else, a little more sunshine than they're seeing right now.
But you've had a warm welcome from the academic institutions, the government bodies, and the private sector.
Oh, for sure. The welcome has been as warm as some of the fireplaces, for sure. And we look forward to engaging with them more. For instance, the Energy Industries Council is planning a trade mission in January to Guyana. And if I could take a second to encourage companies here in the Aberdeen region, in the oil industry, to take part on that trade mission, to explore the Guyanese opportunity. If, for some reason, you miss that mission, there is a petroleum expo in Guyana in March, which is also another setting where companies here could find it useful to do some market research, to reach out, network, and just get their feet wet on the ground to see what the opportunities are.
So these companies would need to contact the Energy Industries Council to register
for January's trade mission.
If they were interested in coming along for that.
The chamber is not in the organizing party. I mean, we will certainly reach out to the EIC and host an event. But the EIC is clearly the organizing party, and we'd recommend that companies here to get in touch with the EIC, the Energy Industries Council. For the expo that is held in Guyana in March, there is an organizer. I don't have the information off the top of my head, but I think it's around the 26th to the 28th of March.
Okay.
And I can share those details with you subsequently that you can...
Yeah, we can let the guys, the viewers know. So thanks very much for joining us at OGV TV, and I hope you have a fantastic event.
A pleasure. Thank you very much.
All the best.